Hello, 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 people. How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little late today, but listen, I was out of town and I was doing just what I said. Mastering the art of dining out. Now, let's face it. All of us like, or most of us do, we like to socialize. We like to go out to restaurants. We like to eat with our family, our friends. And when you transition to a whole food plant-based diet, that can be rather difficult sometimes. But I'm gonna give you 5 tips that help me to make that transition even easier, okay? So, but before I do that, what I need to do is introduce myself to those who may not know me. You know you, but they may not know me. My name is Charlotte, and I am the owner of Charlotte's Coaching Firm. What I do is that I help those who are trying to transition to a whole food plant-based diet do that so that they can lose weight, regain their health, regain their energy, and sustain that weight loss. I've lost over 100 pounds myself doing that, and I would love to help you to do the very same thing. So now let's get into this. How is it that you can still maintain your integrity to a whole food plant-based diet even if you're eating out? All it takes is a little planning, okay? And even if you don't plan, there's some things you can do. First of all, let's deal with the emotional side of the issue. Sometimes when it comes to eating out, we might feel embarrassed, we might feel guilty. What would people say about me? They may give me weird looks, they may make smart remarks, things like that. Hey, listen, it's happened to me too. I find the best way to combat that is to talk to them. Talk to your friends and family. Let them know. Say, hey, you know what? I'm trying to transition to a whole food plant-based diet because I really need to do something with this weight, or I really need to improve my health. So let them know that I'm not doing this so that I can make you feel guilty about your food choices. I'm doing this because I need to take care of me. And actually, they should be happy, especially if they're in line to be your caretakers, like your children or grandchildren. And who knows, even by your food choices, you may be able to help them. So that's the first thing. Have a talk with people. Let them know what you're doing and why you're doing it. The second thing that I did that really helped me is that I have an app on my phone. I don't see if I can find it real easily, but it's called Happy Cow. May not show up here. Yeah, but it's called Happy Cow. Nice name. So what you can do, you can go online, it's free. You can get a account set up with them, and they will show you restaurants in the area that are vegan or that have vegan options or have vegetarian options. And so that's one way to circumvent that. Now suppose you didn't do that, or maybe the choices on Happy App are not the choices that your family or your friends are making. That's still fine. When I go out to a restaurant like I did a couple of days ago, I went to a Mexican restaurant, which usually has some options for vegans, but this one didn't. So I talked to the waiter and I asked her, hey, what are some of the things that can be changed into a vegan entree? And we talked, and she gave me some nice options. And so I was able to eat there with my husband and still, be true to my whole food plant-based lifestyle. Simply by talking to the waiter, and she was able to make some changes. I mean, this food that they have back there in the kitchen anyway, made a few changes, and she was happy, I was happy too. Another thing that I've done, so besides talking to the waiter, you can also talk to the chef. I guess it was about a year ago. I was up in Atlanta at a hotel, and sometimes it's hard to find a vegan breakfast besides oatmeal. And so I talked with the chef, and I told him, that I'm vegan, and, did he have any options? He said no. He said, but you know what? I'll be glad to make something for you. And that's what he did. He actually made my husband and I a vegan meal. And I have found on another occasions that chefs, if they have the time, they are willing to do that for you. So that's another thing. Talk to the chef. The last one that I do is that I bring my own food. Now, if I am at a family gathering, I bring my own food. I tell them, don't worry about me. I'll bring what me and my husband can eat. If I'm not at a gathering, maybe I'm at a restaurant. There are a lot of restaurants that, have vegetables and grains. Sometimes I just bring a little, the cashew sauce, the cheese cashew sauce that I showed you how to make. I'll bring that with me, and I can put that virtually over anything, and it makes a nice sauce, makes it taste real good. And in fact, when I travel, a lot of times I have a lunch bag that is freezable, that stays cold pretty much during the day. And so what I do, I just bring it with me, put me a few goodies in there, and I'm good to go. So those are just some options. And let's reiterate them. Talk to people. Let them know what you're doing, and you will be surprised at how many people will help you to, will accommodate you. Use the app Happy Cow. Okay? Try to find restaurants that have vegan options or vegan food. Talk with the waiter and see what can be changed or made into a vegan meal very easily. Talk with the chef. He may be willing to whip you up something. And last of all, bring your own little goodies. It never hurts. Okay? Good. Listen, that's all I have for you today. But I wanted to let you know about something that's happening next week. And we're going to talk about it next Thursday at 6 o'clock. And that's going to be my e-cookbook. Yes, finally, I will have it finished. When I went plant-based, I was in a quandary about what kind of foods can I cook, what can I eat. And I was tired of just having salads, and I was tired of having fajitas. So I actually took 2 plant-based cooking classes from Ruby's online. And so in my cookbook, and it's just a small, simple cookbook, e-cookbook, but I put a lot of those recipes from the Ruby's online cooking class in there that I kind of tweaked and made my own. So we're going to talk about it next Thursday. I'm going to show you and explain about my book and show you how you can get it for yourself. So guys, thank you so much. It's been nice talking with you. I will see you next Thursday at 6 p.m. Hopefully I won't be late like I was today. If you like it or know someone who can use this information, share it. Follow me, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe or give me a thumbs up. It's great talking with you, and I'll see you next Thursday. And always remember, you can do good by yourself, but you do your best with it. Okay? Thanks so much. Have a great day.